Strike his first time. And there he goes towards second. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready now. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Homer Bailey. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score from second to tie the ball game at 1-1. Billy Hamilton will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Matt Carpenter will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. First pitch to him. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Oh, look at this. Phillips for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Johnny Peralta will come on now. And no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Score remains tied 1-1. Brandon Phillips will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th. First pitch coming. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. It appears safe to say now that that man right there has turned things around from his last start.
And it's a great sign, too, of exactly what you need to do. You have to have a short memory out there. But you're right. He's pitching with a lot more confidence in this outing.
But right there is Peralta, and that's the first out of the inning. Joey Votto will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Todd Frazier is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Matt Adams will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
first pitch coming. And this is bounced foul near the secret weapon, Jose Oquendo, in the third base coaching box. Here's the pitch. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And Votto will take this one to the bag himself for the out. John Jay will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. Jason Hayward will dig in. He singled his last time around. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. One there. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Devin Mesoraco will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Marlon Byrd will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Zach Kozar will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first game to 2 wins.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Jay Bruce will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
1-1 on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Yadier Molina will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is foul right side. Now the pitch. Swing and a shot towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Burke Badenhop will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Eugenio Suarez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Opposite field to left. Bird will give it a look, but this ball's for a single. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Colton Wong is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Now the Cardinals are looking for that one key hit to maybe change their fortunes.
The next pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Well, for a relief pitcher, he hasn't given him a whole lot of relief. That's back-to-back singles now since he showed up, and he's in a peck of trouble now.
Matt Carpenter will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBI, so this is a golden opportunity.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, right here is where you've got to be smart out there. They've got nowhere to put you, so he probably won't be working the corners.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Well, this is for sure the at-bat of the night so far.
Back up the middle, that will get through into center field, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Another base hit. Their 4th single in a row. The only downside here is that they'll just keep moving station to station, so they only get 1 home on the play, but with the bases still loaded, the possibility is still there to make this a huge inning.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Well, I got to think that's going to be an unearned run. He looks like he's there in time to make this play. He just squeezes the glove too early or something. I'm not quite sure what happened, but they're going to hit him with an error.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that ball is gone. It's grand salami time. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh, and well, you could probably follow the thinking on the mound right there. He's got the bases loaded now. He doesn't want to fall behind, so he's just going to try to get that first one over to start the at-bat to try to get ahead in the count. And that's going to turn out to be a decision he's going to regret, because this guy is sitting on the first pitch, and he's going to turn it into a grand slam.